that try so hard I can't. No, I was just saying like that fucking countdown. I never has it always done that?
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah, I believe it has.
yeah, it has.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Man, who is that? Travis Tritt?
I try so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is, but them little cows love it, 'cause I like it. I love it.
I want some more of it. Oh, what's going on, everybody?
Dude, been a minute.
I didn't
See it. All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of I Didn't See It, But I Believe You. I'm Doug.
I'm Joel, and this is episode 153.
And for all of our customers that listen to us on a regular basis, sorry for our disappearance there. As you all know, we switched programs, and with the good comes the bad, and a lot of learning curve happening. And on top of that, a lot of discovery on the developer end as well that I guess we're excited to be a part of.
Yeah, I'm excited to be a part of helping them build this thing. Hey, I'm going to cut my mic down just a little bit because my levels are going crazy on my thing. But
my levels are so high.
I like that it shows our levels on the right there. Anyway, so yeah, Doug, like Doug said, we've been gone for a while.
They're still super high.
Are they
like
really?
Just in the ear. Yeah. I mean, am I fucking screeching in yours?
No, you're like almost low.
Oh.
But no, you're good. I'm just going to leave mine. Fuck it, dude. Honestly, I don't know.
You're good, man. Yeah, so go ahead, Joel. I apologize. Go ahead and say what you're saying.
Well, oh shit, Jesus fuck. It helps that we have such, let's just say, a devoted fan base. I was able to reach out to quite a few of the people who listen to us on a regular basis and let them know what was going on. So,
mom, dad, brother, sister, cousin. Sorry, I got something to say.
Go.
Dude. All right, so hot take. I started watching that show, The Bear, with Amanda.
Oh, if you're about to talk shit, we are going to go at it, bro. Go for it.
Bro, I can't stand it.
Bro, what?
And it might be for obvious reasons, but it's like I was telling Amanda, and she is just fucking just like pretty much just fucking like go fucking jump out the window. Like, you know, kind of like you're.
I love that shit.
It's just like, what? I was like, it's like it's so traumatic.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm like, this is like shit we've already been through, or I've already been through, and it's like, why would I want to watch a show to relive any of this when I can just go and just work in the kitchen again and get paid for it? You know what I mean?
Because they hate it too. Like, how far have you made? Are you going to watch past where you're at, or are you done?
I mean, I watched a lot so far, but
I mean, there's only 8 episodes, so like.
And I was right, and I'm like, oh, what, a white guy moving into a poor neighborhood to freaking take an old kitchen and turn it into
it's his family's. It's his family's restaurant.
Whatever. It's not that good. Maddie Matheson.
So good. It's so good. Maddie Matheson's fucking terrible in it. He's awful in it. It's funny, but he literally, there's this isn't like a spoiler or anything, but there's an episode, there's like a random aside that comes out of nowhere and has absolutely no bearing on the rest of the show. It might even be the fucking finale, like an important episode. They cut to Maddie, and he's at that fucking video game, and he's taking acid, and he's talking to the game character. And the game character's talking shit to him. They never address it again after that, though. It's a 30-second scene. It's over like that, and it just never gets brought up again. But that made me laugh. But he's like, it's weird, because he doesn't seem like, it really feels like he was there, like, to give him, what's that word? Like,
Clout?
to help him make it realistic? Or whatever.
Yeah, like
and then they just were like, you want to be in it?
A role.
Yeah.
Like a consultation that turned into a role. No, and like, look, this isn't not like, there's a lot of things they say, and it's like, yes, it's a lot like kitchens, but it's just like, it's mainly, I'm just like, dude, I don't want to relive any of this. And it's just like, you know, and I've always told, and you know this about me, like even in the kitchens, there's a point where I was taking it way too serious. And I got to a point, I'm like, It is just food. Nobody needs to eat at the restaurant you're cooking at to survive whatsoever.
Well, sure,
it's not that important. And then like, but there's something that drives me nuts. And I have cousins. Do you have cousins?
Yeah, I've got some cousins.
I got a cousin named Joe.
Do you have any
Sometimes we refer to him as Cousin Joe. How's your cousin Joe? But they refer to each other as cousin. Yeah. We're like, don't talk to. I can't fucking stand that. If Joseph
just started
calling
that one dude
cousin,
though.
Yeah, they're actual cousins. They're the cousins in the show.
Yeah, it's stupid.
If my cousin Joe started calling me cousin instead of my name or anything, I'd be like, dude, shut the fuck up.
So you know me. I'm a sucker for kind of like spicy dialects, especially like East Coast. You know how I am about that shit. Chicago, I could take it or leave it with the way they talk. They don't really. I feel like I've talked about that a lot on here. I have a huge hard-on for the way people over there talk, man. I love that shit. I could listen to people from fucking like Southie talk for hours.
Look at all this dirt down on my mic stand.
Don't show people that. Bro, I'm finna fuck around and call hoarders on your ass.
What the fuck?
What is happening? Let me try that. Hold on. I want to embarrass myself. Let me try. Nothing. But to be fair, if I did it just on the monitor in front of me, all right, nothing. Cool. I'm just not touching any of the dusty parts. Don't worry, I could see. The dusty part. What was I going to say? Fuck. Oh, I don't know if you've ever. So I like the dialect and the way people talk. And it's weird or whatever, kind of like spicy. But Chicago's never really brought anything that I like find to be like very Chicago-y, So maybe that's a Chicago thing. We've just never heard. But yeah, it caught my ear too, and I was like, I'm not so sure about just calling somebody cousin. Yeah, it is weird.
Like, stop saying cousin.
It is weird. Yeah. I don't know. That is a hot take. You did start this episode on a hot take. Did you see Pig?
What did you call my girlfriend?
A pig. Did you see Pig?
What did you call my best friend's girlfriend?
A pig. Did you see Pig?
No, I never heard of it.
The Nicolas Cage movie I was fucking ranting and raving about all last year.
No, I didn't.
It's phenomenal, but I'd be really interested now if you found that to be bad as well, because it's another very, very like self-serious chef who takes his food like too seriously. You know what though? There was one movie that you and me watched. I think we watched it together just to make fun of it. Do you remember watching that Bradley Cooper chef movie? Burnt?
No, I've never seen it. Remember, I didn't see it.
You're the reason we watched. You sent me the trailer and said it looked like the worst movie of all time. It was him in the kitchen.
I'm not going to watch movies like that. I'm like, dude, I could have
sworn we watched it at my apartment. Maybe not.
It'd be like getting out of. This is a terrible comparison, but it'd be like getting out of jail and then watching Blood In, Blood Out.
That'd be sick as fuck, though. It'd be like getting out of jail and then watching Jail, that show.
It'd be like getting out of jail after surviving an actual stabbing and horrible brutalities, and then you go home and watch the entire season of Oz.
Fuck, man, Oz. J.K. Simmons slays cock in that show, bro. Bro, there is some dick sucking in that show, man. God bless. I love that show, but you have to really have a desire to see some dicking down, bro. There's a lot of that in that shit. Good show, though.
Isn't that one guy ends up in the wheelchair?
They fuck him till he can't walk, man. It's been a while. Maybe. You remember that show Nip Tuck?
Yeah, I never saw it, dude. I know all this stuff mainly because of you, but I don't watch that. I don't watch it
for sure.
I love YouTube.
Me and Jeff were obsessed with Nip Tuck because at the time there was nothing really too crazy on regular TV, and that show was insane. They put this. It's about two fucking plastic surgeons. They're both terrible people. Anyway, one of their sons goes to prison and gets roped into owing some debts to this prison gang, becomes this prison gang leader's bitch, and his dad comes to visit him, and the prison gang leader pulls the dad aside and says, you have to give your son tits or I'm gonna fucking kill him. So the dad has to give his son a boob job so the dude can fuck his boobs. And it's insane. Wow. We were just like, our jaw was on the floor like, what the fuck?
I like how you're like the prison gang. What'd you say? The prison gang leader. This is Bob, the prison gang leader.
Hey, this is Bob. He fucks with all the prisoners.
Like the most generic way to call somebody that. Prison gang leader in this role. And
he's literally making dudes get tit jobs, and he's Bob. He just, he does a casual sexual, you can't say casual essay every once in a while. Fucking Bob, man.
Yeah. Oh, Bob.
Anyway.
What's the role called again? Professional jail gang leader? What'd you say?
Prison gang leader. Prison gang leader.
Bill Bob McCluskey.
Bill Bob McCluskey. Ugh, McCluskey be sounding like that, though. They really do be like that sometimes, where people's names sound like a creep.
McCluskey is like, what's that from? There's like a character called McCluskey.
It sounds too familiar that I'm almost worried you're just saying somebody's name that we know. I know a couple of people that have a pretty close name to that, honestly.
I have never met a McCluskey before in my life.
Oh, no, bro. McCluskey Chevrolet. Come on down to McCluskey Chevrolet. It's in Ohio. Look, check it out. Because I can't show it.
Yeah, so Joel and I aren't going to be sharing any screens this time because we fucked everything up with it. Screen share.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you, dude. I hope this is a really dumb episode for everybody. But I do want to make fun of the dumbest person right now. Our lovely former President Trump. Congratulations on your Mar-a-Lago raid. All right.
Dude, I fucking
what a fucking goofball
going on.
The FBI raided Mar-a-Lago, his fucking Florida his Florida residence, and because they've been asking him for these classified documents that he took, 15 boxes of.
You can't.
No, he said he told him back in like months ago. Sorry, I'm not giving them back. And they were like, bro, it's an actual crime. You need to give him back. And he kept saying no. Then they subpoenaed him back, and he ignored it. And so then you know what they did? And it's crazy that this even has to be a discussion. They just literally decided to hold him accountable for once, and he got in trouble. They raided his shit. They found it out. And then the funniest thing is that you can literally figure out what's about to happen before it happens by just looking at what he says right now. So that first day he was like, they will not release the warrant. And then the FBI was like, dude, he has the warrant. We literally asked it to be unsealed. We want you to see it. So then he sends it to Breitbart anyway, and it has all the FBI agents' names in it. That's really bad. That was definitely looking for some trouble. But to be the funniest shit was then a rumor started getting started that he took nuclear shit.
Yeah.
And before anything was confirmed, he immediately gets on the internet. I didn't take nuclear shit, but Obama took a bunch of nuclear shit. If he can do it, why can't I do it? Like, bro, that sounds pretty sus to me.
I mean, I don't have it, but I think I know where it is. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I don't have it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was here.
Yeah, it's just so funny to me, man. I literally I'm just having an absolute riot of a time watching people fucking go crazy because somebody's getting held accountable or whatever. Like, dude, I get it, unprecedented or whatever, but I said this online and I stand by it. Like, yes, this is unprecedented, but you know what else was unprecedented? Basically everything that happened after he became president. He was the first one to do so much crazy shit. Why not be the first one to get thrown behind bars? Fuck it.
Yeah, no, fuck yeah. That'd be tight.
They be calling, they got this meme. They got this meme right now, and I don't fucking like this dickhead either, but they got this meme about Biden where they're calling him Dark Brandon because he's doing all this crazy shit now, like fucking signing climate bills and fucking this and this and that. But there's all these memes where he's got like a shadow face and big old bright shining eyes and he's shooting lasers at shit and I'm just like, I bet that rubs Trump the wrong way so hard. Cause dude, the truth is that the reason you don't see Biden shit around, besides the fact that nobody's really that big of a fan of him, but the reason you don't see that is because it's not really like a cult of personality. I don't know anybody who's jazzed to talk about Biden support. You know what I mean? But I know a bunch of motherfuckers with trucks that have all their fucking Trump shit on it. It's just different strokes for different folks, but it is funny to see the Dark Brandon stuff. Anyway, that's the only political thing I have to say, and I find it so funny that I can't even be serious about it.
When's the last time you've looked into LA Beast?
Oh, man. I click on him occasionally. His shit has always kind of grossed me out.
Well, I just kind of just put it on just to get something going. You know what he's doing right now? I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? He's trying to build a human Diet Coke and Mentos flying machine.
I'm into it, though. You know what? I'm into that. That's fucking crazy and wacky enough that I'm into it.
I just looked up like, what the fuck is he doing?
Is this new?
Yeah, in May 2022. Well,
interesting. I wonder
how this goes. The farthest distance walking barefoot on Lego bricks. He has the world record for that.
I saw that. No, and I watched that whole video. It was fucking painful to watch. Dude, it's a whole, like, it's not like he was the only. So I clicked on that thinking, of course you are, because who the fuck would try for that goal? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But you go to it and it's an actual fucking thing where like hundreds of people got together and tried to get the world record for stepping on the most painful thing to step on over and over and over again.
Dude, I got a little kid in my life, man, and I feel the pain. It's crazy. Stepping on a Lego,
fuck that shit.
That's generic of an old school expression or whatever that is, you know? The cliche of stepping on Lego, it happens and it fucking sucks.
Legos are crazy to me. Legos are crazy. They're dude. I don't know. Maybe I was just naive to it when we were kids.
Connects. I built the Connect.
Well, yeah, I didn't really like Legos anyway, but maybe we were naive to it, but they weren't $150 for a fucking thing back then, right? Like these Legos are fucking taxed, bro.
Dude, yes. And I went to even at Dollar General, they're fucking expensive.
Heavily. That Seinfeld thing's $500 fucking dollars. I wanted that so bad. That's maybe worth $80.
I don't know what the fuck
maybe. But it's Seinfeld's house. It's just his apartment. That's all it is. It's sick, but it's not $500 fucking dollars.
Like, we don't even go into the Lego store. Lego store's tight. We don't even go in because it's so fucking expensive. And it's like
is there a Lego store in Victoria?
Who the fuck?
Fuck. My bad, bro. My bad, bro.
I don't know. I doubt it.
No, my bad, dude. Dog, I live by Lego Land.
It's up there?
There's a Lego Land here, yeah.
Have you been?
Or Lego Discovery something. Yeah, we go see movies there.
But okay. Well, back in the day, you know,
I live by Grapevine Mills.
Oh, I don't even know what the hell that means. But back in the day, you never like went and bought like a Lego set to build like a scene or a character. No. You know what I mean? You really didn't do that. You just bought a shit ton of Legos and just use your imagination.
Like a box of bricks and shit.
Yeah. And then now it's like, you know, you actually build out like actual scenes and stuff in like the Lego Mario stuff, dude. Oh shit. Have you ever seen a Lego Mario?
Yeah. Do you guys have the fucking one where he moves?
Yes.
That shit is sick, dude. I wanted that too. It's like $150.
And I like playing with it now because like I'm like, cool, this stuff's cool to build and like, you know, and it's pretty.
Does he have the TV?
What?
The TV and the NES?
I don't know what that means.
There's a Lego set that's a TV and an NES system.
I haven't heard
it's fucking crazy. And the TV has Mario on it too. It's part of that whole Mario Lego set.
It's expensive.
Very. They did the Friends coffee shop. Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, hold on real quick. If I'm not mistaken, that Friends one is insane on eBay. It is currently on eBay.
If this dude fucking actually launches off, I will lose my fucking mind.
Oh fuck. I guess the fucking. Oh wait, no. Okay. So there's only one Friends thing even on eBay right now. Oh wait, it's only $50. Wow, that dropped super hard. I could have sworn that was like $1,000.
You must be really horny right now. Talking about Legos really turns you on, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty horny. Dude, it's only $30 for the. It's only $30 for the Seinfeld one too. What the fuck?
Here's a trampoline by his spaceship. What's this called? His flying machine. So I'm assuming he has he has a shit ton of Diet Cokes duct taped to the bottom of it. And I don't know if it already has the Mentos in it or not, but he's wearing a spacesuit now.
Okay, so behind you, there's a picture on the wall. and I'm realizing now that it's a gold bear.
What? That's a tiger.
Is that a gold? Oh, okay, cool. Because there's a reflection directly on it, so it also looks like a painting of a staircase or a photograph of a leaf. Can you watch me, motherfucker?
Yes. I'm looking at you.
God damn it!
What?
This dude's over here flying to the moon in a soda can. That got all Doug's attention.
I'm curious. I want to see what he does. I just want to see him
fuck me, man.
I just want to see him go to the moon. Yeah. Anyways, no, that's not a leaf. That's a tiger made of pure gold.
Really?
No. God, I hope not.
Dude, what do you think of the gold food thing?
I do not subscribe to it.
It's fucking stupid, right?
Yeah, it's like, oh, I made a fucking shitty cheeseburger, and now it's worth fucking $3,000. Gold on it.
But is it though? Because I'm just gonna eat it and shit it into the toilet.
No, yeah, gold. I mean, I guess I don't eat gold. I've never eaten gold. I don't see myself ever eating gold. I
smoked a 24 karat gold blunt, and I regretted it because I was like, was this healthy?
Is gold actually? I mean, do we have gold in our body?
I do now.
Well, we have like iron and zinc and minerals,
potassium. I've got crystals. I've got a bunch of crystals.
That's from smoking all those menthols your whole life.
Dude, I remember they used to say it shit turns your lungs into diamonds.
And you'll like crystallize your lungs or something like that.
Checks out.
I really like outlawing. Oh, here we go. No, nothing happened. He just jumped on it. Dude, he like spent like hours doing this and nothing fucking happened. Nothing.
Well, of course, because if you could just fly with some soda, motherfuckers would be flying everywhere. Just pick up a fucking 12-pack of Diet Coke and head on down to cousin's house.
I can just see somebody just like putting Coke in their fucking gas tank.
Dude, I'm picturing like some old woman with a cane, and she's walking around Dollar Tree with a 3-liter of DC, and she gets out the front and just shakes that fucker up, puts it in between her legs, cracks the top, and shoots up to the fucking moon. She fucking does all her shopping and stuff. Abuela just fucking shot through the fucking moon, chonkless flying all over the place.
Oh shit, that's awesome. Yeah, yeah, he's still just jumping on it. Nothing's happening. So the cat's doing better.
Bob?
Oh, my cat at home.
No, the cat you guys actually found.
No, the cat that I told you we were taking to therapy.
What if that ended up being Bob's and y'all just didn't realize that you accidentally stole Bob?
Come on. Chances are Bob's is with somebody. Just to be clear.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Dude, Austin people love to find a free cat.
So
I'll tell you that much. You know who else loves a free cat? You know who else loves a free cat? Cuero street cleaners. Feral fuckers are everywhere in Cuero. You turn the corners, 50 of them just playing dice in the middle of the road. Fucking, dude, the cat problem in Cuero is insane.
One time I was like working at the hardwood, and I walk outside and this lady's just feeding cats. I'm like, what are you doing?
Please get the fuck out of here!
Live in Houston. Come to visit family.
She just comes down. She's like a meter maid for cats.
Like 2 hours to see family and just like fucking feed all these cats, this crazy motherfucker. And I was like, what are you doing? I'm like, they're cats. They are feral cats. They can survive without you feeding them.
Oh, and they fucking will. They live in trees, bro. They fucking live in trees like squirrels. Yeah. You hear them up in the trees. Fucking, you hear them at night up in the trees. Right. Just all over Cuero. There's bugs all over Austin. Do you know that fucking reference? Do you know what that's from?
No.
In Bar Rescue, when they did fucking Headhunters, and they're like, he goes, there's bugs all over your bar. And that guy goes, there's bugs all over Austin. There really was bugs all over Headhunters, though. It wasn't.
Dude, I used to play at Headhunters, man. I used to do like some sets there. The place was fucking wild, man. You'd see some crazy ass shit going in that fucking building.
Yeah,
and it's definitely not.
Headhunters was gross as fuck, dude.
Fuck yeah, it was.
grimy fucking spot. And then they turned it into what? They turn it into Kisses of Lace, Blood and Ice, Blood and Ice.
Welcome to Blood and Ice, where the ice cubes are actual blood.
Blood and ice. Bloody ice. Didn't they fucking come and do Brixton recently, too?
That was years ago.
Dude, they just did one, though, and got whatever it was shut down.
No, it wasn't Brixton. Brixton's now called a bar called the Lowdown, and it's great.
Really? Cool. Man, yeah, bar rescue. What the fuck? I would love to find. Hey, actually, yeah. If you're one of Doug's fucking restaurant or bar friends, and you have any friends who were fucking working or involved in a restaurant or a bar where they fucking did that, can you please write into us and tell us what it was like? You don't have to tell us what bar or whatever, but like somebody out there knows someone whose bar has been through that, and I am almost convinced that it's all scripted. But it did need help, but they like make a deal to like, dependent on how much help they need financially, they have to look like bigger assholes or something. I don't know. Like, there's no way some of those people could do and act the way they do with people's like health and food and shit. So like blasé.
Wait, what are you saying? If anybody like, has been on that show,
I'm wondering if it's real. Yeah, or worked at a bar, knew anybody who worked at a bar when while that happened. Because like. I just don't. Do you think they would tell you the truth?
Yeah, they would.
Is it fully fucking scripted? Like they need help, but he tells them like, we're gonna find rat shit here. There's gonna be a cockroach here. Because I do not believe sometimes when they find.
I don't know.
Shit.
Like, I mean, I'm almost certain that the producers approach the bar owners. Like some maybe apply. But I know a lot of the times, like they'll go to a new town like Austin, and the producers will go to them and be like, "Hey, we want to redo your bar, cut you a massive check, and but we just have to rename your bar or whatever." And then they create drama to fill the gaps. Well, because I don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty sure.
There's one episode in particular where it's like a Creole theme bar, I think, like a Cajun. They got food there as well, which he has a huge problem with because apparently they're like,
I love food.
Me too. John Taffert hates fucking food. He literally just drinks vodka. But they find a dead mouse rather, in the entryway. Okay, like halfway through the episode, and the owner, the manager, and two of the employees are 1,000% dead set. You fucking put this here, 1,000%. And John's like trying to move that away. You will never tell me what I do on my fucking show, and this and that. But like honestly, I believed him. Yeah. I believed him, and I could see them going, "You guys are right. We did that, but you want this check or what? Like, we found a fucking mouse.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up."
I can only imagine that's true.
I can only imagine what my eyes would see if you find John Taffer hanging in the back with me. Would you suck some John Taffer dick for like a good bar? Do you think he has any dick sucking experts? He's got experts for everything. This dude blows a great cock. I'm sending him in. He's got 12 years at Vegas' greatest blowjob emporium. He'll suck the fucking teeth out of you.
Dude, you ever watch that Vice show where the kid goes and does like the 1-star reviews or whatever?
Bro, do I ever? I feel bad for that show review that they 1,000% ripped off, but it is legit. Or not that show review. There was a YouTuber who did that. I went to the worst review, this and that, and they came in and straight stole his steez, bro. 100%, dude. But the show with their lead is that dude funny.
Like he went to a brothel in Vegas. Do you know about that?
I didn't see that one.
It's like enjoying, like it's not the 1-star review, but it's the same guy, and it's more the concept's more like how to enjoy how to fully experience a city in 24 hours or something like that. Anyways, and he goes to the brothel and like pretty much goes through it. And, I don't think he actually like gets laid, but like they're like expect his winky and everything. It's gonna Winky. Why did I say that?
I don't know. I like that Winky.
Why did he get the nickname Winky?
Because it's only got one eye. Oh, you weren't asking.
No, that's
you weren't
Winking.
asking.
Yes, I was asking.
Oh, no, I call it Mr. Winking.
Mr. Winky.
He went to the worst reviewed tattoo spot or whatever, and that dude is scratching him up, bro. Like, it hurt to watch, dude. Like, so bad. And he's just like, yeah, I'm sure you're not as bad as everybody says. And the dude's like, yeah, everybody's just a fucking asshole.
Yeah, so I've been doing this fucking years, and everybody's just a fucking dickhead. He just gets up. It's just a fucking oblivion.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to actually, on the right side, since I can't share, I'm going to pull up 1 star. Oh, dude, so no more Vince McMahon. Do you want to talk about that? You know more about it than I do. Nope.
Yeah,
Vince McMahon's gone.
I mean, then Triple H.
Kind of surprised,
came in,
honestly.
and then you always just read a headline and send me some bullshit. Be like, they're going back to WWF, and I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Come on though, man. 15,000 people fell for that. Like, that was a pretty good. But to be fair, that's why I was like sending it to you and like, holy shit.
No,
because I knew that seemed like impossible. I
mean, it was a long time coming. It's pretty strange that it's not strange. Well,
didn't he just get accused of SA?
No, I don't think so. I didn't dive too deep. He just got called out for hush money.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, for the affair.
So
right.
And if there ain't anything past that, I don't know. Like, so I didn't dig too deep. I mean, like, yeah, he didn't go out with grace necessarily because like everything.
But did anybody expect Vince McMahon to ever do anything gracefully? All I'm going to simply say is you
rewatch all the highlights of him through the 90s. There's no grace whatsoever to it, and so it's like,
no, motherfucker pitched a fucking storyline where he was Stephanie's baby's dad. And she turned it down. And so he was like, all right, we'll do your brother instead. What? That's fucking bonkers. That is so crazy. So, yeah,
it's like Triple H is coming in and it might bring some wrestling back in. I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently the WWE stopped referring to their talent as wrestlers and only referred to them as talent there for a bit. Do you know about that?
I don't. So I get so confused by all the legalese that goes on with wrestling contracts. And like when that whole fucking mass exodus of people went from WWE to AEW, I couldn't really figure out what the problem was. It seemed like maybe WWE was signing people under these contracts that like, if they didn't become superstars, then they were essentially just put in a dugout or on a bench, basically, where they didn't do anything, but they couldn't leave or wrestle for anyone else, is what I was gathered. But I couldn't really follow why it was such a big deal.
I've never dug that deep, but I wouldn't. Something like that would not surprise me. You hear about that all the time, especially in the music world, and actors and films get buried that way. Like great, like films.
Oh man, we have some shit to talk about with that. But yeah,
go for it. I'm assuming you're going to bring Batgirl.
No, I mean that's a whole nother subject.
No, I mean that's really all it is. And it's like, and so like I'm kind of over that part of it all. I've been, I'm becoming the persons that I've always disliked the most when it comes to being a wrestling fan. Like I used to always get annoyed when people would say they're wrestling fans and you talk to them about modern day wrestling and they had no idea. They're like, oh no, I'm just a fan of 90s wrestling or 80s wrestling. I used to get really annoyed by that, but I'm becoming that guy. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I'm pretty much.
It's impossible not to become that guy.
I just kind of just stopped. Like, I don't know any of the new talent. I haven't watched a single episode of AEW and so I'm becoming like, I'm getting stuck in time, And so I've been really more intrigued about the back end of it and like what happens behind the curtain, like the whole the slobber knocker by JR and stuff like that, things like that, And it's been it's more reality to it, it's more fun. And Rock's coming out with the new series with the guy that did Dark Side of the Ring called something about the territories. It's just going to go into each territory before it was like WWE and everything. Each of it, it's like really just deep diving into that. So I'm excited to see that.
I'm interested in that, dude. A Dark Side of the Ring brought me fully back into at least giving a shit about the talent that existed back then and shit. I'm never gonna get into it now.
That was pretty weird. And but the flyer they made for that, the poster they made for that was the billing poster was fucking sick.
Yeah,
and then,
dude.
And then I woke up that morning and I had a little bit of fanfare. I wrote some what's that called? Fan fiction.
Fan fiction. Doug wrote some fucking fan fiction, man.
That takes place it starts during the match, and so yeah, that's fun.
It was actually really good. So do you remember? This is like left field as fuck, but wow, that's so cool. It is as cool as I remember. Do you remember Chaos Comics partnering with WWF to make the Undertaker comic? It was nasty as fuck, bro. Google Undertaker comic issue 1 and look at that fucking cover. It is so sick, dude. I was obsessed with it when it first came out.
Oh, yes, I do remember that. I do.
Where he's like this? That's fucking nasty, bro. That's so sick. The one where he's got the lightning coming out of his fingers.
My hat is.
Oh, what the fuck? You don't ever take some hot salt water when you get home?
I just put it under water.
Oh, you gotta use
Why would
hot
you put salt on it? That's what that is, Joel. That is salt from my body.
No, you gotta put hot salt water on it. Whistle meets body.
What's that? What's that other fucking? Who was that?
Man.
Okay,
it's Death Cab. I will defend.
And what's the other band that he was in? Postal Service.
Oh yeah. You will not believe your eyes with 10 million butterflies. Just kidding. That's Owl City.
They're the same thing, right?
Same thing. Same band. That was their second album, Postal Service, Owl City. That fucking guy. What was he thinking, man? I'm still going to say that. It's been 30 years. I'm still going to fucking say it. So, speaking of movies getting canceled and shit, WB is imploding right now. Absolutely fucking imploding. So to make a long story way shorter,
doesn't make it short for me.
I mean, it doesn't. It's a whole bunch of nonsense. But we could pick up this year. They've now had the Batman. They've now had what's up? We got a visitor.
Welcome home. Don't look in there. It's gonna be on the internet. You can't be on the internet. Go ahead.
They made the Batman, they made the Suicide Squad, and that Birds of Prey movie, and I think they kind of had hope that they could push those in the theaters. And I don't know. I thought they were done with the whole Zack Snyder, Ben Affleck, Batman, Aquaman, all that shit, because I didn't think it was really working out. But they fucking had this Flash movie that they've been working on forever. And Michael Keaton's
I'm familiar with somewhat of that just because it's so bizarre. I have looked into it. So,
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, no, you're fine. Michael Keaton is Batman in this Flash movie where it takes place in multiple different universes. Because Flash can run so fast, he goes to other universes. Everybody's pretty excited for Michael Keaton being Batman. He was also cast as Batman as a mentor in this Batgirl movie. Now, Ezra Miller is the guy they have cast to play the Flash. He has, for the past 2.5 years, been on an absolute fucking, I don't even know, a tour of destruction. He's a nutcase. And first he was in Hawaii. He got accused of assault numerous times. Then he started getting accused of really weird shit, like grooming this kid that he had stolen from some lady and hiding some lady's kid at his farm in Vermont. And he posted on Instagram in the middle of all this, maybe 2 months ago. He posted, what did he post? It was the fucking dumbest thing you could post while everybody's already mad at you.
You have beef jerky?
Talking to me? What's up, Mander? I know she's not. It's fucking crazy. he posted in the middle of all that shit a couple months ago. He posted, "You can't touch me. I'm in another universe," and then deleted his Instagram. He's out of his fucking mind. So anyway, WB's been freaking out because they don't know what to do about that. If they have to cut him from that movie, the movie's dead. So it's probably close to a $300 million picture after all is said and done with marketing. They've already pushed it till next summer. And if they have to cut him, it's over. The movie can't be built around him. He's in every scene. So that was done, already interesting enough.
It's done.
Then, no, they haven't done.
Yeah.
The movie's done. And then out of nowhere, last week, they announced that Batgirl, which is finished and has screened for people, is now no longer. Not only does it not have a release date, it's done. They've scrapped it completely. It's never coming out. It's never going to see the light of day. So the other Michael Keaton Batman movie is now dead. It's $100 million movie. It must have been unfucking watch. Understand what they did. They shot a movie, did post-production on it, showed it to people, had it slated to be the fucking kickoff to this whole new thing, and then publicly trashed it completely. The only two realistic options are they showed it to people and the response was so bad that it could actually affect the Batman brand negatively, which is very hard to do. But they've gotten pretty fucking close with movies like Batman versus Superman. Now is not the time to dick around with that franchise. They've had one good Batman movie in the past decade. Let's not get like too cocky, you know? So like, I get that mindset. But on the other hand, fucking almost unheard of.
I don't. You obviously know more about it than I do. But with that said, I remember just like just going through my YouTube and it's just like Batman Girl canceled, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even know they were making it. And I looked into it, completely made.
And yeah, it's like completely fucking made. And not only that, but the basis, the jumping off point for the next wave of fucking DC movies. They're a fucking disaster. So that was all fucking dumb and bad. But to me, I like Batman, but I'm not going to tug my dick for any of these comic book movies. Really, I don't give a shit. They're just not my cup of tea. So whatever. If they want to dick around with their whole fucking cash cow, whatever, it's kind of funny and it'll be a good book someday. But
all I heard is they're going to dick around with their hole.
Hell yeah, dick hole. But then... So then the WB downward fucking spiral just continued when they had an earnings meeting, and at that earnings meeting announced this. And I'm going to say this without any like commentary on it, and then I'll say what I think of it. They announced that they are going to merge WB's entire catalog along with HBO Max into the Discovery Plus brand and put everything under the umbrella of Discovery Plus. This will get rid of HBO Max. This will get rid of the of all that.
Discovery owns HBO.
Canceled their deal. Discovery. Warner Brothers owns Discovery and HBO. So they are going to merge those two things together, and Discovery Plus will now be that and HBO Max.
So HBO's going to be gone,
and then. We're not 100% sure how that's going to play out, but it's insane because Discovery Plus has like, I think a view count or a user base. Hold on. Discovery user base. Discovery user base has 92 million. HBO Max
92 million. That's insane.
Oh, wait. Okay, I'm sorry. So we have to take the number 92 million and subtract 73 million from it. So like 18 million, okay? Discovery was only... So this is what happened at the earnings thing, okay? They announced their numbers and called it all Discovery Plus numbers and said 92 million was their user base. But the truth was HBO Max is 73.8 million of those subscribers, leaving Discovery Plus with only 12 million.
HBO Max
or 18 million. No, HBO Max has 73.8. Discovery only has like 18. I know. Discovery only has like 18. So they are making an even fucking stupider choice, because not only does almost no one have Discovery Plus by comparison, every single person you talk to, I would venture to say that you could Family fucking Feud this, and I would be right every time. If you asked what is the most consistent streaming service for quality, everyone says HBO Max. It's the king. Why the fuck would you shotgun it in the face when Netflix is failing, Hulu's owned by fucking Disney, and you want to dick around and call HBO Discovery? Bro, nobody fucking watches Discovery unless they want to watch My 6,000 Pound Life, or How I Fucked My Mom, or My Sister's My Brother, and we're all fat and we're adopted. And I like those shows too, but like I think it would be a much... I am adopted. I think there would be a much better look if I could go to HBO Max and hit like a reality section, and all those are there. I don't want to go to Discovery and have to go through a million of those just to find Casablanca wedged in between like My Super Sweet like Little Sister Life or whatever. Like, anyway, just think it's fucking silly. That's a fucking $100 billion corporation or something, and we're running it better from our shitty podcast that 11 people watch. So I'm just like, what the fuck, Warner Brothers?
Got him.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, God is good. I'm watching Matt Stone, and like he's doing all these pizzas. He's like kind of like Pizza Wars. What are the best pizzas out right now? And now I'm on the impression he's going to eat all these pizzas. It's like, God damn.
They look like a stack. That looks like a stack
Domino's.
of Little Caesars pizzas,
Domino's!
though. Is it? Oh, dude, it's so crazy. Okay, we have to point this out. So this will be at 46 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, behind you, your little Big Trouble in Little China poster. He has a glare on it that looks like a stack of Little Caesars pizzas that are perfectly on your TV reflection. So it looks like Stoney's eating Little Caesars.
It's
oh shit! What's up, dude? Let's see that smile. Hey, buddy, how's therapy going?
Classes have been great. They're expensive, but worth every penny.
Yeah. So, do you want to tell us about that?
And so we just started.
So, what's his name? What's his
Bowie,
condition? His diagnosis?
Sad, and we just noticed that he's lost his smile, and we want to get his smile back. So we've been we set up these therapy sessions with a cat therapist over Zoom. And they're $130 each. They're $130 each.
That's so great.
The principal wanted to figure out exactly what's going on was $300, but now they're only $130 each, and we do it 3 times a week.
That makes sense.
And they don't know. Yeah,
makes
and
sense.
we did the first.
So
we did the first.
$390 a week.
We did the first Zoom meeting, and come to find out, the counselor, the therapist, is a cat. So the cat gets, it's like, this makes sense. The cat gets into the cat. The cat can think like a cat. And so, and like, we're just saying, we just want to smile. We just want him to smile again. We missed a smile. We want to smile back.
And the therapist just goes,
well, there is a human there to push buttons
like,
and
oh,
stuff.
Shit. The cat's just going, slapping your fucking
but we just want to smile, but well, it's expensive, but as much as it takes, we'll spend it.
Dude, I'm sorry to bring this up, but this person doesn't fucking like me, so they don't listen to this fucking show. We had this fucking jackass friend or ex-friend who was such a fucking clown shoe, and we went to pick him up one time, and we went to his apartment. He lived with his girlfriend, and she was a fucking clown shoe too. And he comes. We had this whole. I don't even think I was there for this, but the other homies were. And they had this whole fucking day planned and this big ass trip with the clown shoe lovers. And fucking clown shoe number 1 runs out and goes, "Oh, I can't go." When they get there to pick him up, runs out and goes, "I can't go." Clown shoe number 2's heart hurts. Fuck does that mean? Heart hurts. Are you fucking kidding?
Actually having a heart attack.
Excuse. That's the wackest fucking excuse I've ever heard in my life. Yo, we can't go. Her heart hurts. Oh, fucking be a better person then, asshole. Sounds like a you problem.
Listen to a
Get
lot
in the
of
car.
fucking The Used or something, just.
Is it worth it? Can't you even hear me? 4 o'clock in the freaking morning.
That dude is a Burt McCluskey. Kraken. Close.
Burt McCracken. I fucking loved the shit out of that band, man. And then I just hated everything they put out after that record.
I got hook, line, and sinker with a lot of shitty bands, but I'm pretty grateful I never got into that one.
That first record slaps. It's very good. The rest are just awful. You know who I got hook, lined, and sinkered into?
Hook, line, and sinkered. Sinkered.
Hold on.
It sounded like that when you like the way you just type for some reason. It like the last. You sound like the little spring on the back of doors. It's like that's what it just sounded like.
Yeah. What was that fucking song we were singing at the beginning of this?
Fuck. It was a country song.
I know. I can't fuck. I was going to call back to it here in this last 10 minutes, and I can't fucking remember what it was. It wasn't why
no, it
do
was,
you drink? No.
God damn, what was it?
Oh my fuck. And I kept saying it was Travis Tritt, but it's definitely not.
I have no idea. I cannot remember. Dude.
Fuck, man. Fuck. Oh, we can't ask because they didn't get here until halfway through.
Oh, funky butt loving.
Did he just say funky butt loving?
Put the kids movie. Did he just say funky butt loving?
I know. Dude, is that Rookie of the Year, Little Big League? Okay, which one? This also might be Rookie of the Year. I get the beginnings of those two confused. Which one's the one where he breaks his arm? Okay, cool. So, Rowan Gardner. Okay, yeah. When he first goes to the very first game that he's playing, dude, I'll fucking remember this forever. I took a shit ton of mushrooms and watched that movie. And, no, when I lived in LA. And they get to the first game, and I was already fucking weirded out by the movie because I was like, why are they putting so much responsibility on this kid? Like, it was crushing me. I was like, dude, he cannot play for the MLB. That's insane. Anyway, he gets there, he brings a friend, and he knocks on the door, and instead of the door opening, this fucking, like, window gets pulled back, and this old dude sticks his head out, and he's like, can't come in here. And he's like, I'm Henry Rowan Gardner. I'm going to play that. And he goes, Henry Rowan Gardner? Well, that's a horse of an entirely different color. Come on in. And then won't let his friend in. And that fucking freaked me out so bad. I was like, they're going to fucking kill that kid. That old man is definitely going to R that kid. When you're an
adult? Oh. Just rewatched it. So
no, I just
looked in the corner of my eye, and one of the pizzas, I thought it said Hungry Wowies. Like, I've never heard of Hungry Wowies. It's Hungry Howies.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Have you ever heard of that motherfucker? Me either. Yeah. It's still something I've never heard of. Howies. Dude, okay, I don't want to get into the ranking of the pizza with only 7 minutes left, but I do want to get into ranking of the pizza. Maybe next episode, we can go in it for a long time. But I do want to say, what has been your experience, not with the frozen ones, but the restaurant, CPK?
Well, that's a really
California
easy
pizza
answer
kitchen.
Because I've never been to one.
They're fucking fantastic, and they're frozen pizzas that you can get are pretty fucking great too. But I was so sad because I haven't been to a CPK restaurant since I lived in California. You don't see them too much here, the actual restaurants. We fucking live 1 block from it, and it had a sign when we fucking moved, or like 2 blocks, and it had a sign when we moved in that said it would be reopening soon because I guess they stayed closed after the pandemic or whatever, and now it says for sale. And right across catty corner to that, you remember Bone Daddies in Austin? Catty corner to our house is a Bone Daddies. It never reopened, and out of nowhere they've turned it into some place called Knockouts, fucking wing bar,
Knockout Titty House
or some shit.
Dude, Razoo's is fun.
Come on, head on down Knockouts.
Yeah, you have a Razoo's around there.
Who? We do have a Razoo's, and we have wait,
RAZOUS? RAZOO.
Oh. No, never seen it. It looks like there's one in Irving, which is about 10 minutes from here. Cajun, huh? We just went to Papa Do's for our No, why did we do that? Oh, I got a Papa Do's gift card for my birthday, and we finally used it. Yep. Coming up.
It's coming up, dude. A whole year.
It's coming up.
She's gonna be.
She's not even gonna fucking be here.
That's a thing?
TwitchCon.
No way.
Yeah, she's a featured presenter. She's presenting.
What? But it's Twitch. Why wouldn't you do it from your home?
No, I'm just kidding, bro. She really is going to TwitchCon, but it's not. It's just like a convention. She's just gonna go hang out with a bunch of her.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching another episode of NC But I Believe You. I'm Doug. And you click right here. You can subscribe to our channel, and please go and listen to us as well and give us a 5-star review.
This is last week's episode, and like Doug said, please like it. Please ring that bell, subscribe, give it a little ring-a-ding, ding-a-ding-ding-dong, baby. Flick it like your man.